Here at the trailhead for Mount Angeles, and the view from the parking lot is fantastic. So let's get going. I'm right here at the trailhead, and I got some deer. I don't want any trouble, deer. I'm just here for the view. No trouble from me, alright? That's right, nice and easy. We're all friends here. We all like the mountains. Alright, hell of a way to start. Alright, looks like this trail is like a series of trails that kind of meet up. And there's good signage so far. So I'm about 11 minutes in, and I think, if I'm not wrong, this is going to be a ridge walk pretty much until I get to my destination there, Mount Angeles. You can see ahead. Looks like a ridge walk. Let's do it. So I just passed a split where if you stay high and go off to the left, something called the Sunrise Peak, I think. So it'd be a pretty easy way to get some pretty gorgeous views. But I'm not here for that. I'm taking Kearney Ridge to Mount Angeles. It's supposed to be a class 3 scramble, so we'll see if it delivers. It's like I'll be shaking hands with this view for my whole way up. It's awesome. This hike is taking me roughly north so far. And again, I'm blessed with views to the east. I'm blessed with views to the west. Heck of a day to be out here. Picked a good one somehow. And looks like we're coming up on the last view before the approach. See if I can get a good picture up here. Maybe something for the thumbnail. So quite a bit of this trip so far has been descending. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Usually I like a little intermittent ascending and descending on the way back, because when it's just pounding your knees, it kind of sucks. So we'll see how I feel later. Starting to warm up a little bit. It's probably 55 or so. It was about 48 when I started. Don't worry, they tell me. Merino will keep you cool in the heat, which is of course a lie. All the big Merino and their propaganda. Don't listen. Icebreaker, if you're watching this, I'm just teasing. If you need a YouTube influencer, I'm your Huckleberry. And it's starting to look like a pretty gnarly summit up there. My eyes aren't perfect, but it's going to be an interesting one. About 50 minutes in, there's a fork with a sign that says trail. Not very helpful, but I think that means that this way we head up the mountain. Well, there's a beaten path, but it's steep and brushy. So I guess I'm on the right track. It's starting to get real. I don't know how big this is going to look on YouTube, but it looks pretty big in real life. Still working my way up the Climbers Trail. Figured I'd use this view as an excuse to stop. So we get up higher from just about 5,800 feet, and the trail becomes considerably more hard to read as more and more people probably turn around as they go up. So let's see if I don't get lost. I think I'm still on the right track. I'm supposed to come to a scree slope. Bingo. And up there looks like a narrow chute that'd be good to climb through. So I appear to be the only gentleman on the mountain today. There's plenty more at the lower trails, but I'm it so far. Mark this spot on my GPS, about 3.07 miles in according to the GPS. Coming around this way. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be that bad. Scree doesn't look too loose from here, and that chute looks pretty manageable. So definitely looks like the easiest way to go. I'm sure if you wanted to be macho about it, you could find a more difficult way. But I'm up here alone, so No thank you. I don't normally sweat, so it's getting warmer. This stuff is pretty supple so far, but going down is gonna be worse than going up, so I may take an alternate route going down. Pretty close to the rock scramble is gonna be there, and I'm about halfway up the scree slope. I'm going to put this thing away, take out the GoPro for the climb. So, see you at the top. This is as far up as I'm gonna go. I'm somewhere between 150, 200 feet from the summit, and I'm just not gonna make it. Whatever the route is to the top doesn't present itself easily, and the exposure's starting to get pretty rough up here. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I won't even post this. I'll be too prideful. But it was good. It took me. I'm about 2 hours in right now, but I got up here a while ago. I've been farting around. I ate my protein bar, and I've looked for a route to the top. But I'm just not gonna get up there today, unfortunately. The view up here is marvelous. I have to head down. I'm probably not going to record any of it because, there's a good chance I'm going to end up doing a unintentional glissade down the scree, which won't be fun. Hopefully I just get dirty and not hurt. I'm back down here in the safe zone. I can see the point where I got to up there. I can kind of see a route around. It was pretty dicey coming back down, so just be aware. Of course, if you've done that kind of thing, you know going down is usually harder than going up. I'm happy to report I brought my little bag, my Marco Rubio bag, if you will. It's a good thing I didn't bring the big Deuter, because that would have been awkward trying to scale up that stuff. And just another perspective on the ridge walk back. I'm getting back towards the more gentle part. You guys don't know this, but there's a gang of deer here and they're talking mad. I don't want any part of this. Ladies, I don't want any trouble, okay? I don't want any trouble. I'm just cruising through. Okay? Ooh, no trouble. No trouble. I'm harmless. I'm the boy next door. Alright, that's about it. Took me about 3 hours, 50 minutes. I'll upload a GPS thing and put it on WTA. Wish I could have made it to the top, but I didn't. Oh well. Would I recommend this hike for kids? No way. If you come here, plan on taking your time, being cautious on the bouldering part, because it's pretty rough up there. All right. I'm out. The finest imported merino wool. Pros know. Team Icebreaker.